Unites.com, redefining Bollywood.
Absolutely, it is the best gift you can offer up is to be yourself and not waste time trying to be someone else. Also, I think in that regard, this book really, outside of being a great handbook for aspiring actors, can really be a handbook for life, because you talk so much about, becoming yourself. These are not things that everybody tells them. They are always told to highlight aspects of themselves, but not to be themselves and who they are as a whole. So, you break a person down into the parts, but there is the sum total of the parts is, the sum is greater than. That's right. What is it? That's right. So I'm going to ask you, in one of the chapters, Tisca says that even when you think you've learned everything there is to learn, there's always a new skill you can pick up, and that's true. And she ends it with, someday you might need to speak Hindi with a French accent. So I thought I'd ask, let's hear it. Let's hear the Hindi with the French accent.
Ooh. I'll do the Hindi with some accent sooner or later. But the funny part is that one actor who does not want to be named, very successful, very senior actor, said that he's actually put aside money so that he can go and learn scuba diving and skydiving and spend a year in New York because he wants to do theatre there. And these are things that he's put time and money and dates aside for, because he feels that if you're not living life, if you're not experiencing life, then what can you recreate as an actor? If you are recreating what you've seen in a film, that's like a Xerox. You're making a copy of what someone's already done. It's a faded copy. There's nothing authentic or fresh about it.
It's not drawing from life. It's not from an authentic source. Yeah. Therefore,
the idea that when an actor comes to, when somebody comes to Bombay, often the idea in their head is that, you look nice dancing in your friend's barat, you were wearing a nice suit, and everybody said, "Kya dikhte ho boss? Tumhe to Bombay jana chahiye hero banne ke liye." And that person actually packs their bags and arrives in Bombay. But then what happens? Then heartbreak. Then how do you go back home? And your dad's business is waiting, but you don't want to go with that sorry face back and say, you know what? I was not good enough for the city. The city beat me. So I think one of the ideas behind writing this book was to say that there is a lot of things that are needed even before you leave your home. So this book, I hope, sells not just in Mumbai and the metros, but also in smaller towns where people really want to know what actually happens in the business.
Thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe button and stay tuned.